What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. I talked about JasmyCoin yesterday, and I love this position. I have a lot of people that reach out to me and tell me how much they're holding of Jasmy and how much they want to see this thing absolutely explode, how much potential it does have, and getting in early, and how much they'll be able to benefit from that gain wise, and just being a part of a successful project wise. So I wanted to kind of go into Jasmy Coin today and talk about the fact that it is trending right now. While you see a lot of other things that are trending as well, it's great to see Jasmy Coin that's trending and how much volume that goes into that. So before we get started, make sure you guys hit the like button, the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, you can follow me over there. Don't forget about my Patreon link, which is in the description if you want to join as a Patreon member. But Jasmy Coin is an interesting project. You know, some people are skeptical. Some people are like, I don't know what you really see within it, because I look at the chart and the chart shows me nothing but a fall. It shows me not really necessarily a rug pull in any way, but nothing but decreasing. And when you see those type of plays, you're always like, well, what's the reason? Why are we seeing that just consistently decrease? Did it lose its traction from the beginning because it skyrocketed as it got listed on Coinbase and all these other places, and then all of a sudden it just started to drop down, slowly but surely drop down? And I understand why people think that, right? They're only looking at it in one place. They're not understanding the full story. And maybe they are trying to understand the full story. And that's why I'm here to explain that. It's very simple. Why they dropped down so far was, one, because the overall crypto market was dropping down. So their market cap was decreasing. However, it wasn't just about the market cap. It wasn't just about the price point that was there. What it was about was the dilution that came within the position, and dilution being the overall coins that were out there from the beginning, and then addition of more coins, right? It's like um or the government basically printing new money, and that money really doesn't have should have a value, should have a value of $1, but it's decreasing the value of $1 because they're just printing more money that's just entering new into circulation, entering into pockets, and maybe they're selling it, which can also decrease it as well. Not the dollar, but the coin. Um, but basically, they're taking, let's say, 1 billion coins, and then they're introducing another billion coins. What's that going to do to the price when somebody does that? It's going to decrease the price. If you have a pair of shoes that are worth $1,000, but then someone comes out of out of nowhere and says, I have the same pair of shoes, they've only made two of them. Well, now the $1,000 pair of shoes is now going to be worth $500, or maybe $750 or something like that. It's going to decrease the price because of the fact that there's more available. So that's really what we saw with Jasmy Coin. And a lot of people, that kind of scares them away when they see the chart, because it's at, a level of $4, decreases all the way down to less than a penny. You're like, that's 99.9%. Like it shouldn't have dropped that much. But honestly, if you're diluting the position by how much they had, it does make sense. So anyways, let's get into the news of Jasmy Coin and where it actually stands. If we look at the trending list, we have a lot of things that are trending. Now, I decided to sort it by volume, so you're not seeing number one, number two, number three, or whatever. I decided to sort it by volume. You can see here you have Bitcoin, Ethereum, you have Pepe by volume, 12 million or 12 billion, 7.6 billion, you have 1.1 billion in volume. Then you have ARB that's at 4.11 billion, or 4.11, sorry, 411 million. I don't know why I said 4.11. But then you go down here, you scroll down, you're going to see Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, and look who is on the list. Right above PancakeSwap and Terra Luna Classic. Look who is on the list. JasmyCoin has $86.8 million in volume today. You can see it's one of the only ones that's on the list that has a ton of green, right? You have 11, about 12% in the last 7 days. It has grown in the last 30 days, 40%. And you're also seeing up in the last 24 hours, slightly up in the last 24 hours, while you have things like Bitcoin down 1%, Ethereum down 1%, Pepe down 16.16%. So obviously, that JASMY has a lot of positivity that goes into it. The only problem that we have, and I've mentioned this plenty of times, and I guess this may have changed, the only problem that we have with this position is the typical days of hold time. And I've said this various times. I said this on plenty of different occasions that the typical days of hold time being 8, it needs to rise. We need to see people hold this for a longer time, because you get situations like this to where they're quick. It's quick movement, right? It goes up to 75% of a penny. It decreases down 2% very, very quickly in the matter of minutes or so. But we're currently seeing this at a $348 million market cap. Again, we're seeing $85 million in volume, which is down 52%, but we're definitely seeing a lot of popularity that goes into this play. Currently, the amount of people that are watching this, 119,000 people have this on their watch list. If we go into the contract, to understand, we have 49.9 K holders. And it could be so much more. I honestly think, even though this has been around for a while, that this still can gather a ton of holders, a ton of traction, and you'll see where this thing can go from there. Looking at Binance holding 21.5%, seeing an contract address with 5%, seeing a deployer wallet with 4.8%. I mean, obviously no real red flags there. But I think, like I said, the red flags for this position come from all history. When you see history like this, where it's at a level of $4 for a very, very short period of time, decreases, goes up to $3, decreases, you're seeing the movement based on how much supply is actually out there. And honestly, there wasn't that much supply in the beginning stages of this, and you saw this, decrease all the way down to $1, increase back up to $2, and people were thinking, oh, this is going to run, and that's why they were investing, that's why they were making moves. But then the dilution came into play, right, where you're adding coins to overall circulating supply, and I think that happened more recently than further in the past. And having that happen, having all of the supply that's introduced, well, now you're looking at a way lower supply, or you're looking at a way lower price. So some people are thinking now that it being at 90% of a penny, 60% of a penny, 70% of a penny, they're like, oh, this can get back up to $4. Well, no, I don't expect it to make that move up to $4 unless they decide to completely lock up 90% of the coins. Or maybe even a little bit more than that. I mean, currently you could see, if you wanted to see, $47 billion, or you could see $47 billion, you could see $1, right? You could see $2 that it could get to, a possibility of getting to $2. But unless they find a way to decrease that supply, which we understand there's going to be a lockup, that could be a way to increase the overall price if we can see the potential up to a $100 billion market cap. Seeing it get up to that point would be absolutely phenomenal. But you also need more people that are investing into it, more hype that goes into it. But right now, like I said, it's trending. Seeing it on that trending list just makes me feel good, even though it doesn't have the most volume. It's just people believe in this. You can see it every single day. I get comments after comments that are like, yeah, I see the success in JasmyCoin. I see what's going to happen with this play. Literally, it's still the beginning. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this play. Let me know where you believe it's going to go, predictions in the comment section, because I'm always interested in hearing your guys' predictions as well, because I love second opinions and third opinions on where they see it. And also, if I feel like if I'm doing this to where I'm, I don't want to say giving you guys homework, but that's how I'm going to phrase it. If I'm giving you guys homework, I feel like people do a little bit more research into the play and find things that maybe I wouldn't necessarily find, or the next person wouldn't necessarily find. And it's always a good thing to have more information. So anyways, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. I'm going to get out of here. I hope your weekend is going well. And I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.